Hi everyone. So I enrolled in the Masters in Psychology course in the July 23 session. I very recently received my material and I thought I'll start recording the process of my learning. So basically, it's how I am planning to go about studying the material and nothing more, nothing less. I'm not a teacher. I I'm also new to psychology, so I am a learner with no background in psychology. And I also happen to have a full time job. So this learning will take place on the weekends once I do not have any office related work. So, of course, my work would be the first priority, and this is something that I'm taking as a hobby because I really wanted to learn psychology. So that's about the whole approach. And I am taking the course in English, so my first language is Hindi, so I was a little confused if I wanted to try and go through the process of learning in maybe a mix of English and Hindi, which is how I usually think about things. And maybe that will happen. I was also thinking if I want to do it mostly in Hindi as much as possible, but then I realized that since I am learning the material in English, I actually do not know the technical Hindi words for each of the terms that I'll be learning. A, I'll be learning it for the first time, and B, I do not know the technical words. So that won't be very effective either for my learning, and if I think about if it can help anybody else, that would not be the case either because I might actually end up making a mistake. So it's better to not uh, delve into things that I really don't know well about. Um, yeah, so I have gotten the books, like the physically printed books, and I had downloaded the e-material in advance, hoping that I would really get started with it. But I think I really wanted the physical material to arrive for me to feel comfortable learning about, like learning the whole thing. Yeah, so the plan is to sort of record maybe a summary of whatever I learned, and it could actually not be much of a learning also because maybe I'll be just going through the material and trying to grasp it. So it won't be like the version before the exams in which I have sort of revised. It's actually my first go at the material. So it'll be me sort of trying to piece things together, trying to understand things. If it helps anybody else, great. Otherwise, I hope it it helps me. I can refer to it and sort of revise like that. Um, so yeah, while I will be referring the books that I've gotten, I might open the ebook version of the chapter that I'm focusing on so that there's some material available for if anybody's like watching along, they might want to know what part am I referring to. So I would basically just browse through the material. Like I have the first courses, cognitive psychology's e-material open, and I would maybe keep scrolling uh, on whatever part I am focusing on. And that's the whole approach. I hope it helps somebody. And yeah, thank you.